What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixbutters here, and welcome back to Richard and Alice. When we left off, we're over here, living life in a cell, talking to our new cell buddy. We got to meet Alice and her son Barney.
Well, we didn't meet Barney. Not
And
us.
we're having flashbacks, living through flashbacks of storytelling and yada yada. But now, it's a new day.
Trauma dump story.
I'm gonna go shower, I guess, because that's what I want to do last. So, yeah, I suppose I should get clean.
I suppose.
Black out the screen. Oh, it's freezing cold.
Oh.
I need to get some clothes back on quick.
I'm guessing it's not usually cold?
Oh, that was horrible.
Hello?
Oh, hang on. Hi, good morning.
I heard screaming.
Yeah, so right, don't take a shower just yet.
Oh, why?
Hot water's out. I'll submit a support ticket in a moment.
Oh dear.
Yeah, not so good. Anyway, that's not important now. Sorry if I woke you. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, I did, actually. It's been a long time since I've slept in a proper bed. I've got sheets and everything. I'm surprised.
Surprise? Why is that?
I would have thought it doesn't matter.
Alright, I take it you've seen your breakfast. It's not much, but it's good enough.
It's a lot better than I've been used to.
Oh, yeah, of course, I see. Sorry, I'm so used to this place now that it's hard to think of what it was like when I first got here.
I guess there are worse things to be these days than institutionalized.
Yeah, there are. So you've got a computer login stick, alright, yeah? You find on the desk?
Richard.
Huh?
You don't have to fuss over me, you know. You don't know anything about me, what I've done, if I deserve your help, if I need it.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. It's just you're going through what I went through. I can relate. Well, regarding this place anyway. I guess I'm getting carried away.
It's fine. I'm going to go and eat my breakfast now.
Okay. Look, sorry if
I'll talk to you soon, Richard.
Guess I should let someone know about the water temperature. What about my food? Most empty plate. I've had enough.
Why
Support
is the
ticket.
plate off of the tray?
I mean, I'm sure the tray is what they used to slide it in, and then he just, took it off to, it's more of a serving tray than a eating tray. Let's have a look. Oh, new stuff. Senior maintenance lighting systems. Okay. All inmates should be aware that at some point this afternoon, Friday, scheduled maintenance will be carried out in the cell lighting controls. Inmates may notice their lights flickering, and in some cases switching off entirely. Do not submit a support ticket unless there is a prolonged issue, flickering or loss of light exceeding 1 hour. No other system should be affected. Cleaning service. They're currently trialing a manual cleaning service in which eligible prisoners will be provided with cleaning products for their cells.
Oh, so you can clean your own
Should you be
stuff.
selected for this trial, you will receive a message via email. Oh, hooray, we might do our own cleaning.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind that because...
It'd be something to take your mind off the
it'd give you something to do.
numbing nature of having nothing to do.
And give you some semblance of control over something in your life.
Submit ticket. It's up they actually bother to read this. Here goes. Hello, fellas. Shower doesn't seem to be getting any hot water. I realize you're probably aware of this. No doubt numerous people have complained already. Or maybe it's just my cell. Either way, the temperature control for the shower seems to be on the blink. And it'd be great if you could fix it. Sorry for taking up your time. Hope everything is well down there. There, that should do it. Always pays to be polite. Hey, welcome back.
That was fast.
So I submitted that support ticket.
That's good. I tested the water. You're right, it is freezing.
Hopefully they'll sort it later. How's your breakfast?
Is this the prison equivalent of talking about the weather?
Maybe. Mind you, talking about the weather hasn't offered much variety for years now. At least prison meals changed somewhat.
True. I enjoyed it, thanks.
God, it's been so long since I've been able to have a proper conversation. Sorry if I'm a bit rusty.
I spent the last year talking only to a 5-year-old. Sorry if I'm a bit condescending.
So, I've always wondered, if all the cells are the same, is yours the same as mine, for example?
I don't know. This is the only one I've seen.
Well, bed, computer, TV are all on this wall. Bathroom's at the far end, and...
Wait.
What?
You've got a TV in there?
Yeah, do you not?
No, just a radio. I thought you'd been listening to the radio this whole time.
Nope, I was watching television.
I'm curious now. I'd quite like to see how the other half live, as it were.
Maybe there's a way to show you. Use the small metal tray as a little mirror. No shot.
But would that work?
Do what with it? Channel 1. We've been for almost 5 minutes and we're already facing down a giant space lizard. You take this other one, I suppose.
Oh man, I left my giant space lizard slayer costume on the ship.
Christ, old children's cartoons. This was based on a smash hit video game. I don't suppose they make those anymore. Hyundai, your new cyber augments should be strong enough to rewrite your internal power core and transmit the distress signal on mute.
But Captain, it's a prototype. We haven't done any field testing.
We have no choice! It's almost on us! It's pretty faithful to source material. Makes a change.
Mew, come in, emergency!
Sup, yo?
There's no time. Activate Project Bride?
Bounty hunters and cyborg ninjas. Too far-fetched for me. Almost makes me mix the sloths. You could try the other channels. Oh my god.
Sloths. As one of the lucky prisoners chosen to participate in the Typhon project, you may have many questions. By now you have no doubt been introduced into your cell and discovered it's outfitted with all the latest in prisoner comfort, but what of the history of this project?
This old chestnut. I remember watching a mandatory showing of this when I first got here. Wonder if Alice had to watch it too.
The Typhon project was conceived by the genius minds at UGPT Research and will one day offer the finest in luxury underground accommodation across the globe. As the weather outside worsens, the hard-working scientists and engineers at UGPT are busy constructing hundreds of Typhon units to house those affected by the adverse environmental conditions.
Yeah, sure. Those who are affected and can afford to buy their way in, of course.
As a certain demographic of prisoner, you have been chosen to give back to society by being a part of the first pioneering test runs of the Typhon units. These units have been rigorously tested by UGPT engineers. Time magazine has called them the safest place in the world right now.
To be fair, that's not exactly hard.
Your safety is paramount, which is why we've equipped each prisoner with your own personal external communication device.
A computer with email capabilities.
Typhon units are also outfitted with UGPT Research's celebrated environmental control system. And so, even though we're deep underground, the air should be fresh and cool like a summer's morning. The team at UGPT Research would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your cooperation and patience, and wish you luck with your rehabilitation.
How very polite. Could see what else is on. Deep in the rainforest of Honduras lives this fascinating creature. Oh, do piss off. Let's leave the TV for now.
No, the sloth!
He's like, I've been watching the sloth every day for 4 fucking years. I wonder if maybe if I show her.
Well, apparently they had like Korean anime or something. So
yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Let's see then.
Seriously?
Yeah, can you see anything?
I can see a black shape.
That's the TV! That's the TV, fuck.
And it really isn't working, is it?
Well, I guess not. How about if I hold it this way a bit more?
MTV Cribs behind bars.
You can't see a thing, can you?
Richard, I can barely even see you through 2 sets of bars.
Fair. Well, I can see it's made you smile anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that was the tour. I expect they're just waiting for your TV to arrive. Like I say, that cell's partially collapsed until very recently.
Isn't that a bit worrying?
Oh, no, I'm sure it's fine. I think they just hadn't finished constructing it yet.
Are these places even safe?
They're the safest places in the world right now, apparently.
That's not too hard to believe, actually. Do you know how far underground we are?
Not a clue. The elevator ride down here seemed to last forever, though.
I was pretty out of it, to be honest. Felt like it was over all too quickly. I'm talking... What?
Or taking.
I'm taking. I thought I said talking. Oh, well. I'm taking? Wait, I'm taking? That doesn't make sense either.
Well, she's finishing.
Oh, that's right. They've got me taking these pills to make me feel okay, I guess.
Do they work?
No, not exactly, anyway. I feel, I don't know, imprisoned.
Join the club.
There's something about this place, isn't there? Something not right. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I know that as far as it goes, we're very lucky to be here.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Is there a log button?
No, Evan!
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Is there a log?
I don't think there is.
Oh, I don't think there is. Oh, I'm sorry.
What did she say? That was a lot of text and it seemed really important.
Oops, I'm still getting used to my whole setup over here.
What did... God.
I'm sorry. It drove me crazy for the first few days.
What
I
did?
was alone, though. You'll learn to stop thinking about it eventually.
Thinking about what? We don't know.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I hope so. What does she hope?
Can I get into my options thing over here?
Oh my god.
Oh god, I have to reload and do all the TV stuff again.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
At least the people can go back
Get
and
a chance
pause
to read
it.
it for a second. I'm sorry.
They'll know what's going on. We don't.
The outside world. How are things up there? I mean, it's a stupid question, I'm sure, but it's been a while.
Do you want the truth?
Yes.
They're fucked. Things have gone to shit. I don't know exactly when you got here or how much you know, but things are very, very bad.
Snow hasn't stopped, I hear.
Snow hasn't stopped. What has stopped is the government giving a damn about anyone outside of their little zones.
Yeah. This was an issue before I got in.
Oh, really? I thought you said you'd been here for years or something.
No, not quite that long. Just feels that way sometimes. Did you come here from one of the zones then?
Yeah, not that I'd been there for long, though.
They let you in? I heard stories of people getting turned away.
Yeah, after some persuasion, we should have been there already. We'd made enough to trade for a place, just about. 10 things went to shit. No, then things went to shit.
Oh my god, I hit the button twice by accident! Fuck, I'm
Evan!
falling apart!
God!
I'm not used to
What
this
should
setup
have
with the
been
mouse and
two?
everything.
They're giving lore. They're
Should have been two.
What?
I think it's talking about, I think he was trying to get into a place.
Maybe.
But, should have been two. All military families were meant to have a place. I guess we could have done had I not deserted.
Oh god, so your wife and daughter are...
No, they're safe, I hope. I got them in. Wouldn't have turned myself in if they weren't safe first. You just never know, though, do you? When you're away from your family, you're helpless. The zones could have collapsed. They could be dead for all I know.
I'm sure they're fine. Things seem tense, but okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, I guess you can imagine what it was like out there.
Pretty much. Last I heard, volunteers were still patrolling the outside, keeping things as safe as possible.
Yeah, that happens. But who watches the watchmen, you know? I imagine it's easy to convince the zone folk that everything's okay outside the borders. They don't want to know about it.
I've seen that criticism leveled at a lot of things lately.
Ignorance is bliss.
Crime! So a murderer and a deserter, hey. It's like the start of some awful joke.
Only neither of us is laughing.
Quite.
So that's actually what you're in for then? Desertion? You never said yesterday.
That's what they say. So you really are a murderer then?
Damn, you got me.
Wow. You must have been unlucky to get caught, I mean, these days, and I'm sorry, this is all incredibly insensitive of me. It's just, you don't seem like the murderous type.
Neither do you.
Why would I?
Well, have you ever killed anyone? Oh, interesting. You could say yes or no or dodge the question.
Nice coat!
I
think that's a question people ask a lot these days, isn't it?
Yeah, I imagine it is.
It's horrible to think that this is a conversation regular people might be having.
And yet, here we are.
Did you like the snow as a kid?
Yeah, I thought it was magical.
How would you have reacted had you been told just how much devastation would eventually be caused by snow?
It's not the snow. Not really. It's people.
Same thing applies then, I guess. You don't tend to think badly of people as a kid.
True, kids are naive. I envy that, I guess. You never answered the question, though.
No, I guess I didn't. The answer's yes. I was a soldier after all. I wouldn't say I regret it, just I don't like to think about it.
Understandable. I can relate.
So what happened up to the basement? I hope you don't find this pushy, but yesterday you were telling me how you escaped.
You want to know more, right?
I'd like episode 2, please. Yeah, it makes a change from nature documentaries, I guess.
Wow, I'm not your entertainment.
No, I know. I'm genuinely interested. It's just, well, it was just a quip. You'll understand once you get a TV. It's all they show.
Richard, I'm joking. It's okay. I'd like to talk about it a bit, I think. Boy. I thought we were going to be lost in the snow forever. And finally, some signs of life. Whoa.
Mommy?
Yes, sweetheart.
My fingers are tingly.
That's frostbite, sweetheart. It's very cold, isn't it? Remember your old toy piano?
Mm-hmm.
Wiggle your hands like you're playing it. That'll be fun, won't it?
You're silly, Mommy. That piano got broke-did.
Maybe you could hum me a tune while you play. That'd be nice.
My chest hurts when I hum.
Oh, Barney. We'll find somewhere warm soon, I promise. Look, there's something just up ahead.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about that thing that's right there. Ew, that's disgusting.
Poor thing. I wonder what happened to it.
Can we play with it?
Barney, no! Of course we can't. It's a dead animal.
But it might be lonely.
Barney, you're
Oh,
sweet,
buddy.
but no. No playing with animal corpses. Come on.
La 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 la.
Barney, look. This looks nice, doesn't it?
Mommy, I don't like it. Can we go back
It's
now?
a weeping angel of it. No. No, Barney, no. We can't go back.
Please, Mommy.
Barney, for God's sake. I'm sorry, honey. Look, you need to be a big, brave boy now. You can do that for me, right?
Sorry, Mommy.
It's okay, baby. Look, let's see if we can get inside.
I see a big old lock on that door.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hello? No answer, and it's padlocked. There must be a way to get this open. Barney, let's go on a treasure hunt.
Mommy, I'm tired.
Barney, just a few more steps.
Nope.
Alright, you can wait here then. But promise me you won't go off anywhere and try to keep out of sight.
I promise, Mommy. I'll hide like a little mouse.
The way he walks.
I'll go hide behind this wall. Or beside it.
Or next to
Not
the
quite
wall.
hiding, all right.
I don't want to sit down right now.
What about the statue?
It's so quiet.
It is quiet. Too quiet.
Let's see. Nope, it's just a statue. There's nothing else here. I don't want to sit down right now.
Okay. Take a look at the window.
Sadly, it's way too high to reach.
Okay. Boarded up window.
Not going to be able to pull those off.
What about that one? Oh, I could actually click on that one because I saw the little hole that's right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, this situation reminds me of one of those really bad ads for mobile games.
Oh my god,
If a
don't.
mom is trying to find like a place in the snow to survive with her kid.
Oh man, you can choose either the logs
Yeah.
or fucking...
Or break the window and make it colder. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder if I can prize? Prize away this board. No, it's too secure.
We can't find a hammer or something for leverage. That could help, though. Just kind of have to explore around a bit.
Yeah, it's like logs or hammer, and you pick the hammer and it breaks the window and they freeze to death.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. Wow. A billboard. The poster is torn. I'll leave the rest intact, though.
Okay.
Reluctantly, I'm going to rip something apart.
Woodland?
I know better than to wander into the woods, even during the day.
Never mind then. Okay, that's more woodland. I need to find something to pry open the window then.
Yeah.
Something for leverage.
That tiny stick over there.
I'll use the dead rabbit or whatever it is.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what animal that was.
I can go look at it soon, I suppose. I'm gonna go like as far south as I can for the time.
Look at all them sticks. Don't get lost.
Oops, clicked out of the game window by accident.
Oh, God. You scared me.
Oh.
Oh. Evan.
I mean, how was I supposed to know she was gonna say something there?
Why'd you keep clicking?
Because I have to, that's how I move.
Oh. Why can't they just hide out in here?
Shears.
Too big for the padlock. Might find another use for them, though.
Okay. Vice.
Still works.
Probably gonna need that. Rusty saw?
Oh, God. Rusted. A lot. It's practically falling apart.
Workbench. What is this, Minecraft?
Nothing to do here for now.
A little cupboard.
It's locked. There might be something useful in here, though. Need something to prise it open with.
Lawnmower?
Looks like it's seen better days. Guess there's not been much use for it since the snow.
Alright. Back out we go then.
Why don't they just stay in there?
It would be better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah,
But somehow
like,
they didn't see that, I guess.
But she sees it now. Why can't she be like, oh, we can...
Barney, go hide in there instead.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine over here, Mommy.
I'm fine in the cold.
I'll fucking carry your ass since she's gonna be lazy then, alright, buddy? Alright, let me look over. Well, you know, I'll
like,
look
I guess
at this,
maybe they're
dead
hoping
animal.
that there might be... really? That there might be, like, food in there or something. I don't know. Nope, it's just a dead animal. Nothing else here. Ugh.
Okay. You hanging in there, kid?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it could be a rabbit.
Yeah, it looks very rabbit-esque.
But what killed it?
Isn't that the question?
Because that's worrying. What killed it?
Yeah, and it seems like it may have walked over there, potentially?
And then died. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Mommy, I'm cold and tired.
Oh, sweetheart. We'll get in the warm soon, I promise.
Alright, so what am I gonna do with these?
It's almost like there's a small shed that we could go to.
I know, right? Because this is too small for
Why would I do that?
that. But maybe this little thing right there? I can just bash at the boarded up window?
Maybe I can break in with these. No. It's far too sturdy.
God, what else do I do? I throw it at this top one.
No, it's too high up.
Give it a try.
Try the padlock.
Well, no, that's what I did first, and
Oh.
it's because it's too sturdy for that.
Yeah.
I'll throw it at the statue, break it apart, and there'll be a secret inside.
No, that won't work.
Damn it!
What is this, an escape room?
Yup.
Except instead of escaping, you're trying to get in.
Yup.
A reverse
Anything
escape
over
room.
here? No, nothing over there. I'm gonna check farther south.
Instead of escape room, it's escape world.
Is there anything here?
Stippy steps.
What can I do with this? These rusted shears. I genuinely don't know what the heck I can do.
I don't know.
Oh, point and click adventures. I'll use it on the lawnmower. Nope.
That isn't going to work. It's well and truly broken.
What about doing something with it on the vice? That won't work. I'll do that. I'll just get rid of that line while you were there.
Yeah.
Don't want to
I
do
was
that.
drinking caffeine.
You're good. Oh, I can do...
I'll just wedge these in here and...
God damn it.
Damn, the shears are broken. Still, I managed to prise open the cabinet. Let's see. No tools whatsoever, but there's a key and a gun. I hate these things.
And also a piece of paper?
Looks like there's one bullet left. This isn't really something I'd choose to hang on to, but needs must.
It's the note. Oh, well,
Why would I do that? Caleb, this is for you. They've all gone and there's no, they've all there.
No, they've.
They've all gone and there's nothing left. I've moved on and so should you. The others will never understand, Jake.
Fascinating.
Huh.
Alright, well, with a key, that should open up the padlock, I assume. Or with a gun. I can shoot it if I decide to. One
I still
bullet.
don't get why we can't just go in there. And there's no broken windows in there either. But the big building has broken windows.
Well, because this one's bigger and makes it more roomy and comfortable. And maybe they expect there to be something else
That's
in
what
there.
I'm saying. Maybe they
Maybe
think that food could
fresh
be
can
there.
of Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee. You say Chef
Oh, hey.
Boyardee. Oh, what? Hey, sweetheart. What you got there?
Mommy, I feel happy now.
That's good to hear, darling. What are you playing with?
A toy car. You used to drive a car, didn't you, Mommy?
I sure did, Barney. A lot of grown-ups used to drive cars.
Where'd you get the car from?
Yeah.
Now everyone drives trucks.
Not everyone, sweetheart. We don't have a truck, do we? Where'd you get the car?
I find it in the snow. I think someone left it here just for me. Vroom, vroom.
I'm sure they did, honey.
No.
Barney, did you know a long time before we were born, Mommy and Daddy went on an adventure in a car? We drove and stopped at lots of places and saw a lot of amazing things.
Did Daddy drive the car as well?
He did. Daddy drove sometimes and Mommy drove sometimes when Daddy got tired. We did a lot of driving. Someday I want to take you on an adventure, Barney.
Mommy?
Yes, sweetheart?
You're taking me on an adventure now, aren't you, Mommy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am, Barney. This is an adventure, isn't it?
It sure is. We're big, strong adventurers like you and Daddy were.
Oh.
Mommy, you can have the car. It'll remember you about your adventure with Daddy.
Oh, that's so precious.
Oh, kids.
Remind you.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It doesn't matter. Thank you, baby. It's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Any thoughts on the car?
Toy car. Barney gave it to me.
Cool.
How are you doing, sweetheart?
Cold and tired. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, key. All right. Boop it.
I hope this is the right key. Damn, it's the wrong one.
We shoot the Batman. Barney, step aside.
Barney, can you come here for a minute?
Don't be downrange. What's wrong, Mommy?
Nothing's wrong, sweetheart. Do you know what this is?
It's a gun like bad men carry.
That's right. And you know guns are very, very dangerous, yes?
Uh-huh. They can make people go dead.
They're loud and scary, and you should never play with them. But Mommy has to use this now, Barney. So I want you to go over there, look away, and cover your ears.
Are you going to shoot someone, Mommy?
No, sweetheart. I'm going to shoot this padlock off so we can get inside. Does that sound good? You can have a little sleep then.
Okay, Mommy. Be careful. Plug your ears, kid. This is gonna attract attention to the entire fucking neighborhood when we do this.
Well, quote-unquote neighborhood.
One hand, fucking pro.
That's done it. Gun's empty now. Might as well keep hold of it anyway. Barney?
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 Don't fucking play like me. Play me like that, kid.
Jesus. You were so freaked out it broke your brain.
Oh, God. That was loud, Mommy. I covered my ears, but it still hurt.
I hope nobody... No, it's fine. Right, are you ready to carry on with our adventure, sweetheart?
Yes!
Okay then, in we go. Stay behind me and keep very, very quiet. Whoa. Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Mommy, this place is smelly.
Keep your voice down, honey. Hello? Anybody home?
Hello?
Judging from the smell, I think we're alone. The light's on, though.
Mommy, it's really stinky.
I know, sweetheart. How about we take a look around and see if we can find a way to clean up this mess? We need to get the door locked again, too. How does a treasure hunt sound?
I'm sleepy.
I know, honey. Not long now, but look, there's somewhere to sleep, is there? Or there's nowhere to sleep, is there?
I feel all sicky.
I'm not surprised with the smell in here.
I'm
Bless
getting
you.
a cold.
No. Let me take a look around.
Oh, gosh.
You okay, Barney?
I feel a bit funny.
Oh, Barney, you'll be all right. Just because you've been out in the cold and you haven't had a sleep in a long time.
When can we sleep?
Soon, sweetheart, I promise.
Alright, where's the dead body? Mommy?
Yes, sweetheart?
Why did we have to run away from the man?
Oh, Barney, please. I've explained this to you. He was a bad man who was trying to hurt us.
But there was a big door, and that meant that the bad people couldn't come and get us. I feel scared here.
I understand that, sweetheart, but we're going to find a way of boarding up the door so it won't be scary anymore. And Mommy was really scared back in the man's basement. Mommy's good at knowing when to be scared. It's safe here for now, sweetheart, I promise.
Alright. Rotten food.
There's no way I'm touching that with my bare hands.
Table.
I don't want to do anything with the table.
Chair.
It's just a chair.
Alright. Rubble.
Oh. You know what? There's no way I'm going to be able to move all this.
It's only one story now. Cabinet. Bet there's a body in one of those two in there. Someone's been long dead.
Because there's no way that rotten food is what's
making that smell.
Only there's no way it's just the rotten food making the smell. Let's take a look.
It's in a book.
Hey, there's a box of shotgun shells at the back here. No shotgun, sadly. But these might still come in handy.
Wonder where that shotgun is, huh?
Ooh.
No. What's this one say?
You think someone themselves?
Current inventory.
Femcalc
17. Oh. Female, male, male, female.
Oh, Caucasian.
Yeah. Fam? Caucasian? Asian? Caucasian? What's fam? I'm trying to think. I don't know what that would be. But resistant, compliant, resistant, compliant, volatile.
Oh, African American, AFAM.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. DOA. All right, they've got the weight, they've got their ages.
Yeah, it's
6 question marks, 20s, 30s.
Oh, this is weird.
That's their I like to say the effect that they said it as inventory.
Yeah, that's
and not like I have people that I'm rescuing. That's inventory.
Resistant, compliant, resistant, compliant. Question mark volatile.
The question mark is the weight.
Yeah, like they don't know the age either.
Probably because they couldn't get the information out of them. I'm sure that they killed that one.
God.
And then the other one is dead on arrival, so they couldn't ask age. All right, neato.
I don't like that. Just static, broken piece of shit.
Naughty mommy.
Yes, Mommy was naughty. Sorry, sweetheart. Oh, God. And today's weather, snow, snow, and more snow.
It works, Mommy?
No, sweetheart, just static. Look.
It's pretty.
If you say so, honey.
Cooker?
That was clever, though.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this. It's a bit old and dirty, but it seems to still have power. There's a baking tray inside, too. I'll leave it alone for now.
Sink.
Baking tray. Oh my God, Barney, it works. We have water.
Is it warm? You're silly, Mommy.
Barney, don't... Oh, never mind. We have water to drink. Tinned food, bin bags, thank goodness. There's a bit of paper in here, too.
Oh boy, don't like that.
Handwritten note. Yorkie!
While you were out, the silly bitch started bashing on the ceiling and shouting out her meds. She's gonna bring the whole roof down. I was getting distressed. Me and Jay are ready to lose our shit with her. I was tempted to cape her fucking skull in, but D would go ape shit if he found out. You brought her here. Sort your shit out or Boss Prick is going to be short on collection day. And you know he don't like that. He won't like that. See.
Huh.
Fancy. So we've got food, tin of sweet corn, bin bags, probably to help with the trash.
Yeah.
Shotgun shells, toy car.
So what's with wasn't the guy who signed the notes named Jake? That I wonder if that's Jay. From the shed.
Maybe.
Yeah, Jake.
So that would probably be Jay.
And was there a C too in the note that we just read?
It was written by C.
Yeah. So it's possible
so
that's them.
Caleb. They've all gone. There's nothing left. I let the people free. All right.
It's possible that's
yeah.
They're related.
Clothes.
A load of different clothes. Male, female, old, young. Weird. At least we can use this for bedding later. There's something sticking out of a pocket here. Let me take a look.
More info. Torn paper.
Honorable discharge. This is to certify that Malcolm York Mosley has been honorably discharged
from the armed forces of
some.
All right. Clothes.
Will do for
gun
bedding.
rack.
There's nothing in here.
Don't like that.
Hey Barney, come look at this. I think it might be a toy chest.
There's a fucking body in there. We're gonna traumatize this
she
kid
would
forever.
smell it.
Yeah. Can I play with the toys?
If we can get it open, sure.
What's in there?
Well, I don't know. It's not open yet.
Let's open it.
It's a magical toy chest. You have to say the magic words. Do you remember the magic words, sweetheart?
Now. I mean, open sesame. I was looking for please, but...
it's locked. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
That's okay, Mummy. Can we unlock it?
We can certainly try.
Okay, Matt Mercer.
Yeah. Roll for sleight of hand. It's locked.
Don't like that. Maybe try and use the...
Some good industrial strength bin bags. These should hold out.
Maybe this with the trash? Yep.
Rotten food. Get that stinky stink out of there. Ugh, this must be weeks old. Wish I knew where they got it from, though.
They're big wasters, Mummy. I eat at all my dinners.
You did, Barney. You're a good boy. Jesus, look at this stuff. He's so cute.
Mummy, do you think the bad men are coming back? No.
Or maybe
wait, we gotta comfort him. We say no.
Ask why bad men? What makes you think they were bad men, sweetheart?
Sarah told me.
Huh? Who's Sarah?
Sarah, whose car I found. She was scared.
How do you know that?
Look, I readed it.
Barney, you shouldn't just pick up every piece of junk you find on the floor. I'll read it in a bit. First, let's clean up this mess.
Don't like that.
Yeah. There. Much better, don't you think, Barney? I've just dumped the bin bags round the side for now. I'll deal with them properly tomorrow. What's the note? Child's note. Dear Daddy, the bad men are noisy and I am scared of them. Sarah, heart. What about the note that had was Sarah one of the people of the inventory?
Doesn't have names, but could be the 6-year-old.
Oh, wow.
The female Caucasian. The compliant one.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. They don't name them. They don't give them dignity of names on here. They're but items.
Yeah. You okay, Barney?
I think so. I wonder what he thinks of what if we present the note.
I don't think it's a good idea to give Barney.
I'll give him the food.
We'll eat in a bit.
Never mind. What else would I do then at this point aside from having a shit ton of notes? I've got a toy car. I've got a small key.
I want to know how
the small key didn't work on.
I want to know how the lights are on still.
Someone was obviously using the place.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna try the key on that door after this, but I remembered that the chest was locked.
Well, what do you know? The key fits the lock to this toy chest perfectly.
And we got the key from the storage shed.
Yeah.
Yay! Let's look at the toys, Mummy.
Yeah, those Jake and whatever, they're definitely the J and the C.
Oh, absolutely.
Hold on a minute, sweetheart. Let me check there isn't anything inappropriate in there. Like a dead body.
What's improbate?
Inappropriate. Things that wouldn't be right for you to play with.
Like dollies?
No, not quite. More like broken glass and things. You can play with dolls if you'd like, Barney.
Oh, is this like back when you and Dad said to not go into the top drawer of your dresser because that's where you guys put your toys?
That's not it.
Mommy, boys can't play with dollies.
Who told you that, sweetie?
Clifford told me it once.
Clifford? Who's he? I'll fight him.
My friend from before, Mommy, from home.
Oh, yes, of course. The Peterson's boy. Well, Clifford is a big silly, and you can tell him he's wrong next time you see him.
Clifford went off into the snow with his mommy and daddy.
Oh, so he did. Well, you can play with whatever toys you want anyway. Huh, there's a toy robot. Look, Barney, would you like to keep this?
Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
There's a little keepsake box in here, too.
Don't like that.
No. It's a keepsake box I found in the toy chest. Don't think it's locked. Let's see what's inside. Couple things in here. There's a folded drawing tucked away and a key ring with a bunch of keys. Wonder why they've hidden them so well.
Child's drawings.
Oh.
Mama Luigi!
Oh my god.
Luigi,
stop.
what are you doing? All right. At least
Like,
the sun's smiling. Someone inside on the second floor of this building.
Second floor.
It's
and
green,
there's
though.
the toy car.
Yeah, the toy car to connect to the girl.
And that's the guy who I'm
That's
guessing
probably the dad who
had
got
the
discharged from the military.
honorable discharge.
Yep, because he's got a military outfit going on.
Huh. So this must have been their house. Which means people broke in and took over the place, I'm guessing.
Probably.
And started keeping inventory of other people for some reason.
I'm gonna... yep, I had a feeling these keys open. There's... who's in here?
Surely one of these has to fit. There we go. No, Barney, you go play over there for a minute.
I want to see you, Mommy.
You can have a look in a minute. I just want to check it out first.
But what if there's treasure?
If there's treasure, sweetheart, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Well, okay. Oh, there's gonna be a treasure inside. The treasure of a fucking... I'm calling it. There's a body in there. I don't remember, but I'm calling it. There's a body in there.
Here goes. I don't remember either. Ooh.
That's just as bad.
Oh, God, what happened here?
What is it, Mommy? What is it?
Just a second, sweetheart. You just stay there.
Well, fucking close. There's a wood plank.
There's so much blood.
Yeah, the wood plank's the only thing that fucking matters in there, apparently, though.
This looks like the perfect size to fit through the door handles. Not ideal, but it'll work as a barricade for now. There's nothing else of use in here. I'll shut this door for now so Barney doesn't see.
I need to go potty. Don't worry about that.
Go outside.
Use the sink. Use the sink.
Use the sink.
Mommy, is there treasure?
I'm afraid not, Barney. It's just a bathroom.
I need a wee.
You'll have to wait a while, I'm afraid, sweetheart. It's a bit filthy in there. I'll clean it up for you once we get settled.
Really no treasure?
Really, really. Promise.
Really, really? Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and use this to go ahead and barricade the front door.
Right, let's get this door boarded up.
Half of it is notes of the people over here before.
There we go. Pretty tight fit. At least if someone tries to force their way in, we'll have fair warning.
The door looks silly now.
It does, doesn't it? It's like a castle. This is our castle now, Barney.
Castles are scary.
They are a bit, yes. Alright, let's see if we can make up a bed. Your yawning's making me sleepy too.
Can we have some dinner?
Sure. How does sweet corn sound?
Sounds great, Mommy.
Good boy. How about we eat it in bed?
Like a midnight feast?
Just like that, Barney. A midnight feast? What does that even mean?
Mommy?
Yes, sweetheart?
What's up the stairs?
I don't know, honey. Maybe tomorrow we can try and find out.
I don't know that I want to find out. Mommy?
Yeah?
It's warm in here, isn't it? My fingers aren't tingly anymore.
That's good, baby. You did well this morning. You're very brave.
Mommy?
Yes, Barney?
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, Barney. Let's try and get some sleep now. It's been a tiring day. 5 days since Alice has
5 days.
It's been almost a week since she got here.
No, you're right. It is silly now that I think about it. I got my cleaning supplies. I'm fucking in the program, dude.
Totally. I could sharpen the end of this brush right now and use it as a weapon.
Should I be scared?
Well, that depends. How much do you trust me?
I think I trust you a fair amount. Plus, you don't have anything to sharpen it with.
That's true. I guess I'll have to wait until they provide us with our own DIY equipment.
Or home surgery kits.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually quite looking forward to doing some cleaning, in a way. A normal activity for once.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Me too. And I hate cleaning. I always used to put it off.
In a while, though, right?
Yeah, definitely not this minute.
It's nice to smile and laugh a bit, you know?
Yeah, it is. You're right.
You know what?
What?
I was about to ask you if you fancy doing anything today.
Huh?
I have no idea. My mind lapsed for a minute, I suppose.
It happens, but no, I don't think we'll manage to go out for a day trip or anything like that.
That's okay. I'm letting me down gently, huh?
Well, it's the best get out I've ever been able to use. I'll tell you that much. So are you doing anything tonight? Why, yes, actually, I'm going to spend my evening locked up in prison. Sorry.
It beats I'm washing my hair.
Yeah, which reminds me, they never did fix the hot water. Ooh.
No, they didn't. Anyway, maybe we can do an IOU, do something when we get out.
Maybe, yeah, if we get out.
I have to admit, Alice, I do find you quite fascinating.
Oh. Was
Sorry,
she blushing just
that
then?
sounded a bit weird. But yeah, take it as a compliment.
I will. Thanks, I think. But, how do you mean?
I don't know. I get the impression of someone who's I get the impression of someone who's lived an interesting life, even before the snowfall.
What gives you that impression?
I'm not sure. Can I save yet?
Can
No,
you?
fuck. Suppose I often wonder about people's younger years, the events and situations that made you who you are.
Go on then, you first.
There's not much to tell for me. I had a pretty average upbringing.
Is there an average upbringing, really?
I think so. Both my parents were around. I wasn't really bullied at any point. Suppose I was quite a shy kid.
So, what turned you into the hardened army man that stands before me today?
I don't know, really. Suppose I was bored. My confidence grew. I wanted to do more things, see more sights. It sounds silly, but I guess it seemed like the natural option eventually.
Fair enough.
Huh?
No, nothing. Just thinking.
Go on then. How about you?
My childhood or my chosen career?
Childhood? Well, both. I don't even think I know what your career is, or was, or,
It's okay. Didn't really have one, if I'm honest. I had Barney when I was young. I was a student. Definitely wasn't planned. Fortunately, we managed to get by. For a time, anyway. Barney's dad, he had a bit of money. My childhood, though, it was okay.
You sound unsure.
Yeah, I guess I am. Still trying to figure myself out, to be honest. Wasn't exactly the most popular girl in school. Then again, I was okay with that. I've always quite liked being the outsider.
I've got that impression too over the last few days.
Really? In what way?
I don't know, just something about you, I suppose.
Fair enough. And I guess the other thing was that I was quite a sickly child.
That's no good.
No, it's not nice to be in and out of the hospital during the years you're supposed to be learning about becoming a real human being. Playing out with friends, discovering your sexuality, whatever, all those things kind of took a back seat for me until I was a little bit older.
Do you mind my asking what was wrong with you?
They never did work it out. They thought it was something psychological, an anxiety problem or something. Can't say I've ever been convinced by the diagnosis. At school, I used to feel ill every day, like I was going to pass out or something. And no one would work out what was going on. No one could make me better.
Must have been difficult to deal with at that age.
Yeah, it was. I remember just not wanting to be around if no one can fix me. Wow, sorry, that's a bit heavy.
No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry for prying.
I'm kind of used to that by now.
I am...
Joking, Richard. You really need to get better at knowing when I'm joking with you. It's nice of you to take an interest, really.
Fine, I guess we'll talk about ambitions. Do you ever think about the future?
Well, I've got a while to think about a lot now, haven't I?
Don't say that.
Why not? It's true.
You don't have to give up on your ambitions. Not on account of this place.
Richard, I'm going to be here a while. Just about coming to terms with that now.
But you will get out. Hell, maybe they'll come to their senses up there. You should never give up on your dreams.
You sound like some sort of motivational lecture for kids.
Sorry, it's sad to see people give up.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I used to think about the future a lot. I'm sure I will again eventually. This is still a lot to take in though, you know? I think it'll take some time to start thinking straight again.
That's fair enough. Go on though. What are your dreams? What are your ambitions?
Oh, Richard. Really? Are we having this conversation?
Yes. Why? What's wrong with it?
Nothing. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm not in the mood. I wouldn't
Let
press.
it go and move on.
Let
Fair
it
enough.
go.
Sorry.
Me too. It's hard to explain.
Another dark secret, huh?
Not really. Well, kind of. It's more that I'm finding the future kind of scary right now. And even the little ambitions I might have had, well, let's say I'm trying to get them a little bit. I'm not sure I could face them anymore. Let them go a little bit.
I suppose I understand.
What about you? What are your ambitions?
I want to be a race car driver.
What?
Well, I suppose that's the thing. I never really had any. That's why I went to the military.
You must have.
Not really. Just, I don't know, to raise a family, to look after people, to help people, to do what I thought was right at all times.
And you did it, right?
Yeah. It seems like a long time ago now, though.
Time to get thinking about your next dream to hit then, right?
You're suddenly optimistic.
Yeah, it's a bit easier when it's someone else. So what is it?
What? You've given me like 10 seconds to decide my entire future.
All right. You have some reprieve. But know this. Next time we're back staring at each other across the corridor, you'd better have answers.
I think I want to be an astronaut. Or a fireman.
You sound like Barney.
How are you feeling anyway?
I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think the medication is actually working. I'm hot though. Are you warm?
I am quite warm, actually, yes. What if the guard tweaked the ECU earlier? Did you notice?
No, sorry.
Guess we should submit a support ticket.
Oh, Richard, you and your tickets.
What?
You and your tickets. You spent all that energy typing that one the other day about the shower temperature. Did anyone read it?
How am I supposed to know?
Well, when the guard next came, did he mention it?
No, but...
And have they actually fixed it? Does my hair look washed to you?
No, but...
Well then.
Then you'll have to stay warm.
Nah.
What?
Turn the temperature down.
How?
I don't know. Use your creativity. You managed to get that photo over to my cell the other day, didn't you?
But Alice, the guards will be monitoring us. We can't just...
Oh yeah, because they really laid the law down after that last stunt.
Passing a photo across the hall is one thing, but tampering with the ECU?
Oh no, tampering with the ECU.
Alice.
Surely a guy in prison for dereliction of duty isn't afraid to break a few rules.
Alice, that's not fair.
Oh, poor little itchy, poor little itchy.
Fine. I'll have a think. Well, you really do bring the worst out of me, you know.
Guilty as charged.
Talk to you in a bit, Alice.
Yeah, speak soon.
Jesus fucking Christ. Wait. God. I can't think for a moment around them. Jesus. Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and fix that little temperature a little bit next time.
That was really funny.
God, they're great.
She kind of reminds me of me when I like
Yeah.
lovingly bullying you.
Yeah, that is very true.
That was very accurate.
That is so accurate.